Telephone. The useless toy nobody wanted. When Alexander Graham Bell introduced the telephone in 1876, Western Union, yes, the Western Union, said it was nothing but a novelty invention. Their exact vibe was basically, cute device, Alex, but we already have the telegraph. Good luck with your little voice box. Within a decade, the telephone obliterated the telegraph industry. Within a century, it led to the smartphone, social media addiction, doom scrolling, and your aunt accidentally FaceTiming you at 6 a.m. Not so useless now, huh? 2. The light bulb. Mocked for being too unpractical. When Edison rolled out the first practical light bulb, critics said electrical lighting would be too expensive, too dangerous, and too confusing for the general public. Yeah, because humans would obviously prefer candles. You know, open flames, in wooden houses, next to curtains. But electric lighting literally changed when we sleep, how we work, and what cities look like at night. It gave us skyscrapers, nightlife, and 24/7 fast food. Your circadian rhythm may never recover, but hey, progress. 3. The personal computer. Who would ever need one? In the 1970s, almost every major tech figure said the same thing. Computers are for corporations. Normal people don't need them. Then came Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak with a tiny wooden box called the Apple I. People laughed. People pointed. People definitely didn't think it would change the world. Fast forward. You're probably watching this video on a device descended from that unnecessary little box. Also, you probably panic when your battery hits 3%. 4. GPS. Originally rejected because it was too nerdy. When early global positioning systems were proposed, many US military officials said it was unnecessary and overly complex. A satellite network that tells you exactly where you are on Earth. Nah, who would want that? Today GPS guides planes, ships, rescue missions, pizza delivery, and your friend who still can't remember how to get to their own house without Google Maps. Also, it's how you stalk yourself on your phone after losing it between couch cushions. 5. The radio. People thought it was a scam. When Guglielmo Marconi started experimenting with wireless communication, critics accused him of lying, exaggerating, or misunderstanding physics. Even after he transmitted signals across the Atlantic, people were still like, nah, there's no way. But radio became the first mass media technology, the backbone of early emergency networks, and eventually the grandfather of Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and every wireless thing you own. From fake science to global infrastructure, not bad. 6. Airplanes. The ultimate, this will never work, invention. When the Wright brothers were tinkering in their shed, newspapers mocked them as hobbyists chasing impossible dreams. Even after their first successful flight, major publications refused to report it for nearly 5 years. Why? Because the idea of humans flying seemed too ridiculous. Today, we complain when Wi-Fi on flights is slow. Brothers Wright, wherever you are, humanity owes you an apology. So yeah, history is full of inventions that everyone doubted, until they became things we can't live without. The lesson: if someone laughs at your idea, perfect. That means you might be onto something big. Maybe even world rewiring big. If you like this countdown, hit the buttons, throw a comment, or tell me which ridiculous invention you want me to cover next. And as always, stay curious, stay weird, and I'll see you in the next one.